Okay, good evening, friends. Tonight I'm going to read you a book entitled It Looked Like Spilt Milk. It was written by Charles G. Shaw. I wonder what it could be about. Let's see. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. It's an interesting shape. Sometimes it looked like a rabbit, but it wasn't a rabbit. Sometimes it looked like a bird, but it wasn't a bird. Sometimes it looked like a tree, but it wasn't a tree. Sometimes it looked like an ice cream cone, but it wasn't an ice cream cone. Sometimes it looked like a flower, but it wasn't a flower. Sometimes it looked like a pig, but it wasn't a pig. Sometimes it looked like a birthday cake, but it wasn't a birthday cake. The mystery continues. Sometimes it looked like a sheep, but it wasn't a sheep. I wonder what it was. Like all of these different things. Sometimes it looked like a great horned owl, but it wasn't a great horned owl. Do you know what it was? Let's see. More clues. Sometimes it looked like a mitten, but it wasn't a mitten. Sometimes it looked like a squirrel, but it wasn't a squirrel. Sometimes it looked like an angel, but it wasn't an angel. I really wonder what it was going to be. Let's see what it tells us here. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. It was just a cloud in the sky. So the next time you're outside on a cloudy day, look up and see what you think the clouds look like. Will they look like spilt milk to you, or will they look like something different? Have a good night.